Okay, guys, hiya. Welcome to my channel, Patriotic Media again. I'm just here with a few ladies to do an interview. And I just want to say, first of all, thank you to these ladies and especially Tracy for inviting me into your home to do this interview with them. And it's to do with Naomi Long, the Minister of Justice of Northern Ireland. And so, yeah, I'll get the interview now, guys. Thank you. Can I start with you, with Mafina? Where were you all the night on the date of the 8th of October before going to Naomi Long's address?
Well, I was at home making dinner for the family, and of course I didn't get nothing because I was trying to get out to get to Naomi's, and then we went up to Naomi's house. Now, instead of going to her house, we went stopping at the far side of the street, just to get some questions and some answers of what was going on and what she thought, but she didn't come out. She hid in the house or wherever. When we were there, we got accused of being noisy and, annoying other people. And we were a mass mob, which it wasn't a mass mob. There was nobody wearing any masks at all. One fella had a snooze on because he was cold. He had the flu, and he didn't want any of the rest of us to get the flu. And that was the only one that had his face covered for that reason.
And so the reports that went out into the newspaper saying that there was a masked mob is complete lies.
It is definitely 100%. There wasn't a mass mob at all.
And I've been with you ladies a few times and have seen you at demos and stuff, and you are the most loveliest ladies. And I would imagine if anyone did turn up at that address, all hooded up, you would have left.
We would, yeah. Well, in saying that, there was a brave person, and I don't want to say he or she or any names, but there was a brave person went and spoke to the police and asked the police, would he go and see if Naomi Long would come out and have a wee chat with us. And that was it. And we told him, the person that spoke to him had said to them, look, if she doesn't come out, we can leave. We'll leave peacefully.
Yeah.
There'll be no, there'll be no chatting, no talking or nothing. We'll leave peacefully. And that's what we done.
Okay. And Sharon, you're quite a funny lady. I've met you a few times, and at one of the demos, we had a bit of banter and stuff, and you basically turned around and said to me, I don't know what's going on. I'm just the driver.
I am just a driver. I don't know anything at all what goes on. I just follow the crowd.
Yeah.
Go down. But the crowd at Naomi's was very respectful.
Good.
So they were very respectful.
Yeah, no, I've seen the footage, and there was not one of yous creating any disturbance at all.
No.
Yous were stood outside having a bit of banter, and Naomi Long was asked to go out and speak to yous, and as the coward that she is, she decided to stay in her own home, and the next morning blatantly put out a newspaper full of lies about you guys.
Oh yeah, I mean all lies, so it is. Never, I mean, nobody ever asks us our side of the story.
Exactly, because they don't want to know.
No.
And I'll add my wee bit in at the end.
And the LMA says yes, so it has to be true.
Yeah.
But what about the ordinary people?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And if you can just pass the mic over, and you were there yourself that night.
I was indeed.
And did you see any disruption, anything at all that made you look like you were yobs and everything else that basically was put out into the mainstream media about you guys?
Absolutely not. That is just blatant, plain lies. She's lying through her teeth. Michelle O'Neill calling for people's arrest. No need. That's brilliant coming from government to the normal people, if you ask me.
Yeah. And you didn't witness anyone there with masks or anything of that nature?
No, as Malvina said, there was one guy that had the cold and in a snood because he didn't want to pass it on.
And them snoods, just for the people at home in case they don't know what that is. So that's a thing that
just
goes
like
around
a tube around your neck that you
and
bring
then
up.
it comes up. Yeah.
It came from motorbike drivers.
Yes. And there's nothing wrong with them. People wear them all the time.
That's it.
And she's made it out that there was a mob there masked up causing whatever disruption, and it's complete lies because the folks that's going to be watching this, I'm going to be attaching a video to this, and in my opinion, there was no one there causing any disruption, any violence. There was no shouting. They were there peacefully to ask a member of parliament questions that need answered. Us, the public, deserve to know what is going on.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you how scared she was, Nikki. She didn't even know we were outside until the police phoned her house and said there was a crowd gathering. So she's either feared for her life because there's a mob outside her house, or she didn't know we were there until she can't have it both ways.
Yes, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I was one of the people, it was me that spoke to the police guy, Chris.
And that's what I was going to ask you there. So when the police arrived, what was their attitude towards you all, and what sort of questions were they asking you?
Pretty much the usual, sizing everybody up, having a look round. Most people don't want to speak because your words get twisted, as is proved in this. But I think somebody needs to speak to them because it just heightens things.
Yes.
So I stepped forward and I spoke to him and I said, look, all we're wanting is for her to come out, answer a few questions, because we can't get her through email, we can't get her through letter, we can't get her through appointment.
So you have been reaching out to this woman with emails and whatever else, and she's just blatantly ignored us.
Blatantly ignored us. Blatantly ignored us.
And these people are voted in to look after their citizens. And so to be completely ignored, how does that make you ladies feel?
Heart-wrenching.
Yeah.
Heart-wrenching, because the reason we went to your house was Naomi had stated in Parliament a few days before that she wasn't keen on giving out to paedophiles. You know, the way you can ask for freedom of information where they're all living.
Yes.
She wanted that data to be taken away so the public didn't know.
Wow.
And I think,
So the public didn't know.
I think
She's all for the people until she gets the votes, and then the people are beneath her.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I was going to say, because these people that are voted in, they look down on people like us.
Absolutely.
We are the dirt at the bottom of their shoes, and to be treated like that. And I'm just going to put this out. There should be people in there, the working class people running this country, because I believe the working class people could run this country better.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because it's working class people. It's happening in their areas. It's happening with their kids. It's happening with their schools. It's happening in the doctors, the hospital. You name it. It's happening. It's not happening in other areas in Belfast, which is where she lives.
Right,
I bet you there's none in her street.
right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And why is that? Why is that not? I would like to find out the information on where all the ministers live
Yes.
and how many is around them and how close it is, because I
Because
guarantee you
I
it's not
guarantee-
interrupting their day.
Yeah, yeah. No, there'll be none around them. They're putting them into areas that are, let's just say, run down. Some areas. that
Exactly, they're putting them into
into.
rundown places that's already bad with our own crime, our own
Yes.
everyday country stuff. Do you know what I mean? And then there's them coming in, and not only are they coming in, they're coming in like they own the place, because our government and justice system is, as you can see clearly, it's letting them away with everything.
Yeah.
We're the problems. We're called racist. We're the ones that's actually getting racism towards us for
Yeah,
being white and
yeah.
speaking out.
100%.
well, Naomi doesn't know what it's like. Naomi doesn't know what it's like to be fearful for your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren being out. She has no children. So how would she know how we feel?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the
So
only...
she can't put herself into
No.
our shoes.
No, not at all. I mean, because I'm a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother. And I mean, I would like to know if there was one living near my grandchildren or any of my ones.
100%. 100%.
You know what I mean?
You know,
But you
and
can never get her.
no.
That kind of stuff should be put on.
Yes,
public
uh-huh.
information.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, 100%.
Come to ask for it.
And
Yeah.
and it's the same with these HMOs. You know, they're getting them out. They're taking them out of the hotels, throwing them into HMOs, and not telling the communities.
Operation Scatter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
uh-huh.
Ever.
yeah. It's ridiculous. So yes, ladies. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, not really, but just want to know that I just want everybody else to know that what they read in the mainstream media is not what happens at all.
No.
The mainstream media are a pack of clowns that like to tell lines. They're scripted.
Yeah.
The government
100%.
tell them exactly what programs and what it's just scripted. And people, if you see us about, we're not a bad crowd.
Oh, come
Come
join
speak
us.
to us. Come ask us questions. We're willing to let you know what we're happening, because at the end of the day, you might know, you might be interested, and it's something that you can help with.
Yeah, and what do you think of the Catholics now? Catholics and Protestants coming together. From the peace process, it was starting to come together slowly. But now, with this happening, the Catholics and Protestants are starting to unite more. And I thought I would never, ever see that happen.
Exactly. Exactly. And see, nowadays, I'll give you one example. We were up at Chimney Corner, another place for the illegal immigrants. We were walking down the road, me and my mum, and there was this family coming up with a tricolour. And I says to my mum, my goodness, isn't it amazing that you see a tricolour now and you welcome it? It's whereas back in the day it would have been like, look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
People are coming together.
Yeah.
They are coming together, and we
100%.
need to take the green and the orange and all the past political stuff out of it.
Yep.
This is a new
100%.
war, and it's not fought with guns, and it's good versus evil.
Yep.
Yeah. And what do you think of what Sinn Féin is doing? They're going into their communities and they're warning their citizens off about coming out and joining us.
Exactly. And they're all against bullying and being up for everybody and everybody's equal. Well, why are they browbeating their people not to come out onto the street?
100%.
What's the reason for that?
Yeah.
100%.
Are they scared of losing votes?
Yeah.
Well, or is there more at play?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So
Everybody nowadays wants to be a globalist.
yes, yeah.
They want to be a globalist. They want to be the big person in the big picture.
And can I just ask you, okay,
Oh, goodness.
what do you think of Keir Starmer?
Keir Starmer's a wanker. Keir Starmer's a wanker. You're a fucking granny harmer, Starmer.
And Tracy, Jaron, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just put this to you. So you said that that you're only the driver,
That's true.
all right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you sure that you didn't take any of them masked mob away in your car?
No, I mean, I'm only the driver. I know nothing.
Okay, listen, ladies. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Brilliant, ladies. Thank you. And guys, there you go. Naomi Long talking shite, telling lies, and you've heard it from these ladies. Guys, do you think these ladies would stand with masks around their faces? No. Do you think these ladies would stand with people that are masked up, balaclavaed? No. This is about concerned parents and patriots who love their country, and we want the Catholics and Protestants to come together and let's fight for our country.
Yeah.
Right, full cat's on.
Didn't see a wee ginger and white cat, no?
Seen the purple one in there?
I know, maybe not.
See if you can find my ball.
Mine too. Alright folks, how about then?
I didn't.
Do you mind me asking what we're all here for?
Looking for a dog and a cat and a ball.
Is that right?
No, I honestly
I'm just here
don't
to
know.
engage with you and ask what's going
Yeah.
on, you know.
Nothing going on, just stopping here.
Nothing? Okay. No form of protest, etc.
Why would we be protesting?
I'm just wondering, there was a report of a gather of people and I
You're
just
not
came...
meant to tell us here in recording.
No, not necessarily.
You are. Protocol, you are.
But I'm here to engage with you.
Well, I'm engaged with
So,
you. I'm only asking you, are you not meant to tell us that they're recording?
But no, not necessarily.
Yeah, we
but-
are, necessarily.
Okay. What do you call it? I'm just asking what
Well, I
we're
was
doing.
just asking you the same question.
Are we protesting?
No, why would we're done talking?
Okay, dead on. Anybody else? No, dead on. Okay.
Here comes back up. Where? Oh, there's somebody out. It's a fella like.
Tracy,
There's another one coming.
T. I'm going to call you T so I don't say no. That's everybody.
Everybody called me dickhead.
I laughed her. I laughed her.
That as well.
You should have
Probably whatever you want.
Does anybody know why we are actually here? I have no idea.
I had no idea.
I was
just followed everybody.
I was just told we're to meet here.
Just don't speak to me, you don't have to.
Hello, love. I didn't even see you there.
Yeah, I'm always here.
Sniping in the background. You see me making a legion of myself?
We could kind of get
I fell off the curb.
There's more.
Is there more?
More.
Can they not do anything without having 2 or 3 of them, like?
No, they have to be more prominent on the back.
Aye, by 3. Oh, exactly. That's ridiculous.
I heard Kelly was here.
But nobody's doing anything wrong.
No.
Just stand talking.
Standing having a yarn.
Where's Halloween collection for the kids?
Never tried. Oh, don't I can have the laugh. That's what I said. Everyone should have fucking smoked up the street. That would have been a violence. Where'd the dog go?
Is anybody going to go and speak to them?
Nope.
That be the cat took it.
We're a dog walking group, that's why we'll let go of the wall.
That one off the dog.
My dog's massive, you see?
But I don't think,
I can't control my dog.
You know,
he's
no matter what we're doing here, I don't think anybody's here to cause trouble.
No.
So,
not correct.
you know. No.
Okay, guys. So there we go. An interview with 3 of the women that was there that night. Over across the other side of the road, not outside Naomi Long's house, across the road. Wanting to ask her questions of what is going on. You know, these ladies have been emailing, sending letters, and etc., and are completely being ignored. These politicians need to remember that they're only up in there because of the people that voted for them. And the people of Northern Ireland are paying for yous. It's about time you started answering the citizens of this country what is going on. Why are you letting all these illegal men into our country? We've got enough of our own monsters. We've got enough crime within our own communities. We've got enough monsters as in paedophiles within our own communities without you adding these to the list. Okay? They're illegals here when they shouldn't be here. Okay? They landed on our shores illegally. They're criminals. You don't know anything about their backgrounds. You don't know where they're from. But you are being paid for some of these people coming in. So folks, there you have it. You know, 3 lovely ladies, and they are. They're so sweet. And Michelle O'Neill is asking for people like that to be arrested. Come on, guys. Come on. Absolutely ridiculous. Guys, let me know what you think of the footage. Did these women do anything wrong? Did the other people there do anything wrong? In my eyes, no. Naomi Long has been reached to many a times to answer the questions that we deserve. And it's about time they stood up and realise that they were voted in by these people to represent them, and they're not being represented, folks. You know? But guys, yes, let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, again, I just want to give a big shout out to them ladies for speaking out of what went on in Belfast that night. And yeah, guys, I've got another video coming. I'll put that out tomorrow. I was actually speaking to one of the guys and I'll not say who partner it is or whatever. I'll not give anything like that away, But this man has read the Quran, okay, and he's gonna. I've sat down and done an interview with him, and he's gonna give you guys some of the pieces out of that Quran. So yeah, guys, listen. Take care of your babies, and stay blessed. Bye.